You will never throw away eggshells after watching this. The next time you crack open an egg and immediately go to toss the shell in the trash, reconsider. You can do so many things with eggshells, so they definitely shouldn't wind up in your garbage bin. Because the shells are an organic substance high in calcium and have a perfect abrasive texture, they have a number of benefits that you can take advantage of. Perhaps it's plain old-fashioned thriftiness, but it is up to us to take another look at items we may just throw out otherwise. With this in mind, we've compiled a list of household uses for those eggshells. Welcome to The Guardian's Choice. Number 1. Add to coffee grounds to mellow out your brew. If you find coffee to be a bit too bitter for your taste, try this tried and true hack. Next time you're brewing a cup of joe, simply toss a few crushed eggshells into your coffee grinds before putting them in the coffee maker. Eggshells contain mainly calcium, which is alkaline and can absorb some of the acid in coffee, making it taste smoother. Number 2. Replace microbead-based cleansers. Microbeads are fantastic for exfoliating, but the tiny particles of plastic are harmful to the environment as well as the fish that consume them. Eggshells, on the other hand, are a terrific, eco-friendly option. And they might be the key to restoring your skin's youthful glow. Simply crush some dried eggshells, then combine with an egg white. You can use this as an exfoliating cleanser or a face mask. Number 3. Make an inexpensive calcium supplement. You can save money on calcium supplements by using eggshells. Ground eggshells have been shown to be a good alternative for calcium supplements, and in certain situations, they may even be better. In fact, the shell of one egg provides roughly 2 grams of calcium, which is more than double the daily calcium requirement for adults. And it's so easy to take. You can add finely ground eggshells to juices, smoothies, and a variety of foods. Ground shells can also be added to dog or cat food as a calcium supplement. The extra calcium boost helps strengthen their bones and teeth. Number 4. Mix them with apple cider vinegar. Turns out, eggshells mixed with apple cider vinegar is an excellent home remedy for painful, hurting joints. To make this healing concoction, just fill a small jar with apple cider vinegar, add 1 or 2 eggshells and allow it to soak for a couple of days. Eggshells contain nutrients like collagen, chondroitin, glucosamine, and hyaluronic acid, which promote healthy joints. As the eggshell membrane dissolves, these nutrients are infused into the vinegar, offering rapid relief when rubbing the solution onto sore spots. Number 5. Make your own household cleaner. Eggshells are naturally abrasive without the hazardous chemicals found in commercial cleaners. Therefore, they make an excellent multi-purpose household cleaner. And it's super easy to make. All you got to do is mix 1 tablespoon of crushed, dried eggshells and 3 tablespoons of baking soda, and moisten the mixture with a bit of water. This is great for cleaning your stove, pots, counters, and your shower. Number 6. Scare away stray cats. Are you fed up with stray or neighborhood cats relieving themselves in your garden or tormenting your dogs? Eggshells to the rescue. Cats seem to have an aversion to eggshells, thus, it's an easy way to keep any wandering felines out of your garden. Just spread some eggshells that have been coarsely crushed around the area where the cats congregate. The crusty, pointy shells on cats' paws are an unpleasant sensation for them, and they will learn to avoid that area. Number 7. Add them to your bird seeds. Birds can help manage bug problems in your yard, so inviting them over is a good idea. And these wild birds will definitely benefit from some crushed eggshells mixed in the bird seeds you feed them. Female birds, in particular, which may be calcium deficient after laying their own eggs, will get a significant boost from the added eggshells. If you don't have a feeder, you can simply scatter the crushed shells on the ground. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Number 8. Remove stains from mugs. Eggshells can also be used to restore mugs that have been discolored by coffee or tea. Simply crush some eggshells, put them in the mug with a bit of water, and let it soak overnight. The porous shells will absorb the stain, leaving your mug spotless without the need for excessive scrubbing. Number 9. Deter pests. Do you have annoying pests in your garden? If so, you have to give this hack a try. First, keep an eye out for the areas where those pests tend to visit the most. Then, scatter some broken eggshells in those places. Slugs and other soft-shelled pests don't like to crawl over sharp shells, which is why they will quickly abandon your garden. Number 10, use them as seed pots. When it comes to starting seeds in the spring, you don't have to spend your money on little pots. Just fill half an eggshell with a little bit of potting soil, add a seed, and water it lightly. If you save your egg cartons, you'll also have the perfect container for holding your seed starts until they're ready to plant. Number 11, feed them to your chickens. If you're one of those homeowners who raise chickens in their backyard, you want to ensure that your hens are in good health. Hens require a lot of calcium in order to produce eggs with thick shells. Adding crushed or powdered eggshells to their usual meal can help them obtain the nutrients they require. Just be sure not to feed them whole shells, as that might make them develop a preference for the ones in their nests. Number 12, add calcium to your garden. In the same way that eggshells provide calcium to your chickens, they will also provide calcium for your garden. And this is great if you grow peppers and tomatoes. Blossom end rot is a common problem in which the tissue of the fruit's blossom end, the bottom, breaks down and rots, lowering the quality of the fruit and the plant's overall yield. Fortunately, a good dose of calcium can heal your plants from this, and all you have to do is scatter some eggshells around those plants. Number 13, make homemade sidewalk chalk. If you have kids, this is something fun to try. Now, you want to use shells off hard-boiled eggs for this one. Otherwise, your chalk will smell terrible after a day or so. Start by placing about 6 eggshells onto a sheet of paper towel and heating them in the microwave for about 4 minutes. Then, grind the shells and mix them with 1 teaspoon of flour, some food coloring, and enough water to make a thick paste. Stuff the mixture into toilet paper rolls and let them dry completely. Easy as that. Number 14, add them to your compost pile. If you're still not sure what to do with your eggshells, you can always toss them in the compost pile. Eggshells are actually perfect for composting. They break down fast and provide a good dose of calcium to the soil, along with potassium, magnesium, and other trace minerals, resulting in excellent compost for your plants to thrive in. It's important to note that when using eggshells for anything, make sure you clean them thoroughly to get rid of any bacteria. Ultimately, you can place the eggshells on a cookie sheet and bake them at 150 degrees for 10 minutes to ensure they are safe to use. As you can see, there are many ways to utilize eggshells. Who knew they could be so useful? So, what will you do with your eggshells? Leave a comment to let us know. Thanks for watching. If you thought this video offered some useful information, slam that like button and share it with your friends. It allows us to create more great content. If you want to see more videos from us, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, so you never miss a video.